dropping the little one off. And you guys, I just feel like sometimes as a parent, and the reason why I'm coming on here, because I know I'm not the only mother that's going through this, but this morning, like today is November the 1st, yesterday was Halloween. Took Halo trick-or-treating and all, right? Halo's getting older to where she observes everything. She knows everything. You really can't put stuff over her. Like a year ago, I could, you know, she would go trick-or-treating. I can put the candy away. She don't know unless she sees it, you know. This year, it's like the candy was put away, but Halo was like, Mommy, where's my pumpkin candy? Where's my pumpkin candy? I'm like, Halo, you're not gonna get no candy. It's in the morning. You gotta eat your breakfast. And you guys, this little girl threw a fit. I'm in the midst of getting her breakfast ready and her lunch ready for school. Matter of fact, her breakfast was already on the table. And I'm like, you need to eat your breakfast. Do you guys know, in the midst of me getting her lunch ready, the girl hit her lunchbox. Food went flying. She's hollering and screaming, talking about she want her candy. Meantime, I got chicken nuggets in the oven, and I was boiling some, you know, heating up some water in the microwave to make sure her canister is warm enough for her chicken nuggets so it could stay warm. Then that kind of exploded. Y'all, I felt like I was about to lose it. I was about to freaking lose it because I just felt like it was just too much. And it may not sound like a lot, but she threw herself on the floor. She hollering and screaming, okay? Then after that, she pushed her cereal, and luckily I caught that because that would have been all over the floor. And I was just like, today is not the day, or any other day. But with this child, it's like my kids, my older kids say I let her get away with stuff. I don't think I let her get away with stuff. I just, as a parent, try to parent her differently, because like my oldest two, they will tell you, oh, Mama, you just whooped her butt. You whooped her butt. Yes, I whooped your butt. Yes, I did. Because being a single mom and doing stuff on my own wasn't easy, you know. And then and when your kids act up, yeah, I'm laying in on you. And like for Halo, I whooped her butt this morning. I popped her little ass and she took her little ass upstairs, you know. But I felt like I was literally about to just break down this morning. And it's like, what do? You know, because I popped her. I just popped her on her hand. Now, if it was my oldest two, I would have pulled out a belt and beat her butt. Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have. You know, not to where I'm abusing her, but to let her know, you know. But it gets to the point where she will, like first off, she hit the food, her lunchbox. So I stepped back and I told her, Halo, you need to eat. She gonna tell me no, go through her little tyrant, and was about to hit the cereal. And it's like, and then that's when I popped her little ass, okay? So it's like, what do I do as a parent? You know, it's like, you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. I feel so overwhelmed with everything, because you guys don't know, but a lot of this, Jose works, and he works very hard, but it's still like I'm a single parent, okay? Because I'm here with her 24/7, 7 days a week. You know, it's a constant thing, and I'm the one that disciplines her. You know, I tell him what's going on. He have his input, his say, but he'll say, well, I'll talk to her later or whatever. But I'm the one that's dealing with this all the time. So initially it is like I'm a single parent, you know, because I'm here. But I just feel sometimes Like right now, I feel like, where am I failing at? What am I doing wrong? You know, because I try to do everything I can for my kids. My oldest two, they grown. You know, they can do for themselves. You know, but it's, for me, it's more or less like Halo. I try to do everything I can for her. And I feel like sometimes it's never good enough, you know? And it's like, why would you act that way when she don't get to eat candy or whatever? But I just don't understand why she did that. And it's not like you eat candy in the morning, you know? So I don't know, maybe my period about to start or something, y'all, because I don't know why I feel like this. I don't know why I'm crying. I don't know why I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I don't know why I feel like I'm a freaking bad parent, but sometimes this shit is just to the fucking roof for me. And it gets hard. And I know I'm not the only person that go through this, to where I'm like, damn, what else can I do differently, you know? And it doesn't matter if he's here, if he's not here, if Jose's here, if he's not here, it's still the same. It's still the same. I take up the time with her. I do things with her. I play with her, you know. And I just feel like it's just never good enough, you know. So, but anywho, I'm going to get over this. Like I said, my period must be about to start or something, because I just feel like it's a lot, even though it don't seem like a lot, but I feel like it's a lot. And I'm trying to figure out, like, where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong this morning that I didn't do any other morning, that I don't do any other day? You know, our routine is the same. She gets up, she go potty, she brushes her teeth, wash her face, we put her clothes on, I comb her hair, and we go downstairs and I get her breakfast going. I make her breakfast and then I make her lunch, you know. So it's just, and if y'all was in my body, like, it just feel like pressure, you know, like stress. Like, why am I letting this little thing stress me out? And it'd be little stuff like this, to where I'd be like, fuck it, I just need to go back to work, where I ain't dealing with this, or something where I could just drop her off. And I don't want to do that either, because some days I do and some days I don't. But I feel like if I do that, then she's going to miss out on what we have been doing, and she still might act out. So it's like, Lord Jesus, what am I to do as her parent, as her mom? How can I be better? You know, and I understand it might be days like this. You know, this don't happen all the time, but it just makes me sit back and wonder, like, what am I doing wrong? What actually did I do wrong this morning? Where did I go wrong as your mother, you know? So I don't know. And then I guess because I have worked with kids, and I'm trying to figure out, like, usually when kids act out, it's for a reason, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time, sometimes they just spoil, and that's part of her problem too. She is very much so a spoiled child, and I take full blame of that. But my thing is, I spoiled all my kids, and my thing is this: none of them gonna ever be able to say they never did not have, as long as I have breath in my body and I can provide for them. And if I can't provide it for them, they gonna know that too, you know. So, but I don't know, y'all, but for her to act that way, it really just sent me through the roof. I don't know, but what do you guys do? Do you guys go through the same thing? Is there a mother out there that goes through the same thing? What do you do to try to deal with the situation at hand? Or what can I do differently? And that's one thing I like about YouTube, you know, especially my channel, because when I reach out to my family here, you guys will respond back and say, hey, well, try this, or maybe it's this, or maybe it's that, or whatever the case may be. So I know somebody might can help me, like, as to what is going on, or what am I doing wrong, or what I should redo. I don't know. I just know somebody's gonna help me. But y'all, I'm overwhelmed. I really am.